And it's time for another unboxing video, this time the brand new Philips Hue Bridge with HomeKit support. And this bridge apparently is a lot better done than some of the other products that have been released for HomeKit in terms of being multi-protocol, being ready to go, interfacing with not just HomeKit but potentially Google's Thread and Weave Brillo system that's turned off right now, according to some information out there online. So looking forward to it, looking forward to checking it out. Also realize if you are a Philips Hue existing owner, they're going to be having some details and information on the Philips Hue meethue.com website coming up November 1st, literally in another day or so. So in terms of how you can upgrade your bridge to the HomeKit compatible bridge for a discount. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. And box is pretty standard. It's got the works with Apple HomeKit logo on there, so you know it's good, and some other information, little diagrams. So let's go ahead and slice it open here. Similar box design and type from the brand new. Let's hide this card. I think it has the actual the code on it, actually it doesn't. So here's the other side. It's safe to show you, and that's what was on. They should have actually put it like this, but it was flipped over. So anyhow, the code for the bridge probably is on the actual bottom of it. Actually, no, even better, it's right there. So we'll have to blur that out. No worries. So here is the Philips, the brand new Hue Bridge, and fairly small, still with just the Ethernet and the power. And here's the back of it, and again with the code that will blur out. And pretty simple, pretty darn simple. We'll show you the actual difference between the sizes and the shape of the current one to the old one, which was round. And here's a little manual. Pretty basic packaging, pretty slim information, and details and whatnot. And we'll see what else they give us. And they're basically just giving us the Ethernet and a new power block. It's pretty much standard stuff. And another little guide for Philips Hue. Not sure what's in this because we already have. I think this is FCC information, safety and how to and whatnot. So there we go. That's the contents of the box. Let's go ahead and power it on and follow the instructions to transfer things over. Okay, so now we've got both of the Hue bridges, the brand new one on the left and the original one on the right, and we are going to, number one, power up the left one and get it to add to the app. And we're also then going to transfer its lights and settings and all that good stuff from the old to the new, and then we'll add it to HomeKit, and then we'll give it a test run. So I want to do everything except connect it, and we'll go ahead and power it on. We've got one LED that's there, so we're going to go ahead and go over to settings, and here we are. And we're going to try 10.33 because I believe that is the new one. And there it is. Push the button. You would like to access your data. Okay. Control your lights. Sounds good to me. There's the code that we will block. And we're done. Now we can do a bridge transfer. New bridge. Tap transfer settings below and transfer your lights to the new bridge. Here we go. And we are good to go. We are both powered on. Prepare transfer. Press it on the old bridge. There we go. Press button on the new bridge. There we go. Terms of use, of course. If you don't accept it, you can't use it. And we're ready to transfer. Let's go. Congratulations, everything looks good. Test your lights, and we'll do the blink lights. And you can't see it, but the lights are indeed blinking. We're going to go to the next step. To avoid interference, you may clear the old bridge, pressing the for 3 seconds. No step is crucial for your system to work correctly. Press the pinhole. So we're going to get out our trusty pen. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and clear. Your new Hue Bridge is ready to be used. We are done. So since it is Halloween, I thought we would have less lighting for extra drama for the rest of this episode. Okay, so one thing to note on the Siri setup and HomeKit setup is that this was pretty streamlined, what I just went through. You will probably go through extra steps if you're brand new to HomeKit and Philips Hue, if you brought the starter pack, or if you upgraded it to the new hub and you already had Philips Hue, but you didn't have any other HomeKit products. For more information and kind of a step-by-step setup on that, you can click that link to go to our Lutron Caseta, or is it Caseta review, and check all that out. All right, so we've upgraded to the new hub. Doesn't appear to have new capabilities except for HomeKit. Obviously, it's got new electronics, new firmware, could have some other bells and whistles that no one knows about. I'm sure someone's done a teardown of it, but we don't do that here. So it's Halloween. You could be throwing maybe a gathering tonight or something. So, and warning, I'm going to be using that "hey" quote-unquote phrase, so please turn off your devices if you don't want them to trigger. Set Halloween party. And there we go. Orange, purple, and red for wonderful ambiance. But, you know, it's beginning into the tri-holiday season, at least here in the US, of Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then whatever winter holiday you might celebrate. So, hey Siri, set Happy Holidays. And red, green, and white. The Hue Light Strip Plus, which is installed here, and you can see with a link, well, actually there probably isn't a link right now, but there will be a video very shortly coming out on how I actually did this project on putting the Hue Light Strip Plus into the TV stand to make it really nice and glow, or glowy. So other things you can do, this is just quick, with, of course, Siri. You can control not just scenes that you have to create through the Hue app, which the app isn't the greatest, but you can get through it. You can, of course, target individual lights, such as this. Hey Siri, make TV light strip blue. And it's blue. Of course, you can target individual lights as well. Turn off TV light strip. Turn off TV light strip. And of course it says, let me check on that for you. Yeah, okay. Well, as usual, voice control isn't necessarily what it's cracked up to be, and a lot of times it's nice to go back and forth with the actual app, which honestly many times is my preference, because I tend to set up scenes, I tend to set up lights. I forget what I called them, even though I named them something that makes sense. Voice control just isn't there yet. Anyway, so that's some of the stuff that you can do with the new Philips Hue. You can get us across social media. You can ask questions at lightinganswers.tv. We're slowly writing articles and filling things up on the new website, but no promises yet. And obviously we've got the full library of all the stuff right here on YouTube, and we do post various little tidbits and deals and other little bits of goodness across social media. So get us wherever you want. We are lighting, home automation, lighting design, tips and advice, and all that good stuff. So get out there, not only automate, color, and brighten your world for this holiday season. I'm Joe DeGanzik for Lighting Answers. I'll see you next time.